Live from the historic ballroom at the Amazon's Inn, off the 10th Freeway, 4 blocks from Crenshaw Boulevard. It's the Wednesday Night Show, starring Wednesday Nights.
Hi, everybody! How's everybody doing? Oh, here we go. Okay, we're here, and I got a fun show for you coming up. Okay, are you guys all in your places with bright, shiny faces? Okay, our first guest we got. I want to show you something first. This is her. Let's see if I can find it. Okay. Oh, she's something else. Oh, let's get out of here. You know the technology, how that gets to me every time. And plus, I haven't had my lunch yet. Okay, so I gotta eat in just a couple minutes. But let's see if I can show you this. Okay, here we go. You're gonna love this. This is our first guest.
Mayor of Kingston, New York. Vote for me for a change.
She's a change running for a change. Okay, I'm gonna ask her if she's got her microphone on because it looked like it might have been turned off. Okay. No, her microphone's on. Ladies and gentlemen, she's a real estate mogul. You're gonna love her, Esther Gin. Very good friend of mine. Say hi, Esther.
Hi.
Well, you moved up in the world from the looks of it.
Oh, look how fancy I am.
Ooh, last I saw you, oh my God, we were in Rochester, New York, down by the Genesee Brewery, by the river, living out of a keg.
It's true. You've always been such an older sister to me.
Well, I tried to, smother you when you were born, but, you just kept going on. But you did good. You're the one who did good. You're a real estate mogul.
Oh, and look at what coronavirus has done to me. Look at this. Hello.
Oh my, Corona? I didn't know. I thought you lost your taste. I didn't know it grew hair.
I never had any taste.
So tell it, what the hell is that coming up?
That's my wine.
I'm gonna put on my lips. He look kind of cute. Okay. Now you're doing real estate, though. You're in upstate New York, right out of New York City.
I am,
And you do real estate.
I'm up in the Catskills, up by Woodstock and the Hudson Valley, and all of New York City right now is trying to move up here and escape the corona to buy houses.
I hope one thing the corona doesn't do is create more hippies, because at Woodstock that once was enough.
The hippies here are kind of fake. They all drive Rolls Royces and they got a lot of money and they wear deodorant. It's really kind of fake.
Ooh, we don't like hippies wearing deodorant.
No, I want to smell that stank.
Now, what's the market like? Like right before it happened, was there a lull? Tell us about it. Really, seriously, bring us through what the market was like. Was it booming before and then it slowed and now it's big, or what?
Well, here it's sort of like San Francisco, like what's Guerneville? It's a lot like Guerneville. Everybody from San Francisco wants to buy the weekend houses in Guerneville. So all of New York City buys the weekend houses here, the celebrities and everything. But now the regular people in New York City want to escape, and they're all coming up and paying top dollar for pieces of crap just to get away from the corona.
Well, I can't blame them. What's that like? So the rate of the houses has gone up. What's like, how? From what to what? Tell me about this, because I'm living I'm living at Franklin, and underneath the 101, and I'm telling you, my cardboard box has gotten up to like $5.95 a night.
Yeah, with the corona, you could probably get a little bit more for that box.
What are you selling houses for?
Oh, lots of money. I mean, 2 months ago, you would negotiate and fight with people about the price of the house when you have a buyer. And now the buyers come to me and I'm like, you should offer asking or above, because anything comes on the market now, there is no inventory. Anything cool, you got bidding wars and everything. And it was sleepy up here before this, and now it's bonanza.
What's market rate? What's the average market rate?
I would say now versus like, a few months ago, we went from 200,000 to 500,000. There's still something comes on for 200,000 now. It's gone in a heartbeat.
Dollar bills?
Dollar bills. You know how much hair I can buy with that?
You could get rid of the hair on your face with that.
Hello?
Well, that's amazing. 200 to 500,000. Now the house you're living in right now, this one, how much would that go for? Because that looks a bit more.
Oh, this small little place, this would go for a few million. Mariah Carey lives right down the road.
Woo!
Not to name drop, but David Bowie also lives nearby.
Well, he did. No, he's dead. If he's living nearby, then you need to get off your meds. That hydroxychloroquine that you're taking for the corona has affected your mind.
His ashes are near me.
Ashes to ashes. Major Tom's a junkie. We all know that.
He is. He actually bought his house here from my company. And you know, if anybody wants to buy a house from me out there in La La Land, I can buy and sell houses for anyone anywhere in the world because I work for Coldwell Banker. So if you want to buy a house out there, you call Mama. I'll get you a good price because, you know, we're going to come out of this Rona garbage soon.
Well, you know, this is the thing. A lot of people think, you know, that I'm just some starlet who was Kelly Bundy's stunt double on Married with Children years ago. They don't know that I know people. They don't know that I know people. Now, I'm telling you all right there, Esther is certified bona fide. Barbara Corcoran had her on her show twice because she's bona fide real estate and she's a magnet. She's great selling. She's great designing. I mean, you wouldn't know from looking at her, but she is.
Yeah, obviously I can design a face.
Yeah. With your eyes closed, that one.
I need my glasses. Mama needs her glasses. Ah!
You've been doing good then. You got yourself a man. You're living up in Kingston up there near the hippies in the woods.
You know, I literally live on the Hudson River and there's a big bridge right in front of my house.
Don't jump.
Every once in a while there's a jumper. Today, they must have known I was going to be on your show. There was a jumper this morning.
Well, you know, sometimes people do drastic things when I'm around. I just have to tell you. It's just the way it is.
They knew to get away from this.
I don't blame them in the least. I don't blame. So you sold to David Bowie. Now is Iman still in that house, or did they get rid of it?
No, the house is still there. She might have sold it, but I haven't seen it sold yet. But
so this is like the sleepy little place where anybody in New York City who wants to go, or anybody out here, you know, in LA, get a hold of Esther Gin, just contact me. I can give you the contact info. Coldwell Banker, you know, to give you a good deal on things. She's not gonna screw you.
Well, I might.
Yeah, I hear tell she's got a big dick, but I don't know about that. I never seen it.
Are we talking about my stick pussy again?
Isn't that what it always goes back to?
Even the old dust rag still gets a hit once in a while.
How do you know about my personal life, speaking of old dust rags?
Ah!
Well, Esther, I just love you. I've loved you from the day I met you. I'm just so proud that somebody I know has really gotten this far in life and is still having a good time.
You and I were kids back then. That was before I went on tour with the B-52s.
That's the other thing, too. I almost didn't mention. She was on tour with the B-52s for how long was that?
Forever. I've been their dancer. I used to run their fan club when you and I lived in Rochester.
Oh, my God. Oh my God! I remember. So did you tour with them? Like,
oh yeah.
What are the different cities you went to as a dancer with them?
Oh, I don't know. I was drinking, but you know, when Kate, the whole band lived up here when I moved up here. But Kate had she opened that motel nearby here, and I was her drag queen maid. So when people would tip in the room, there was little envelopes in her little motel that said wig money for our tranny maid.
Is that hotel still open?
Oh yeah.
What's the name of the hotel? Plug it.
Kate's Lazy Meadow.
So if you want to go get some drag queen to clean your sheets, go to Kate's Lazy Meadow and buy him a wig.
Who are you calling him?
Well, who are them, they, I don't know. You know, you're non-binaries. I can't. Oh, it's all good. I love everybody. Is that little green guy flipping me off? Is that what's happening? Oh, he's going like this.
He's trying to grab you some, Missy.
Oh my God! Well, I think it's been a pleasure to have you on. I'm not getting, sometimes people who tune in, they ask questions, but nobody's asking questions. If you're go to my page, because people share this on their page. I can't see what's happening on other people's pages. But you go to the Wednesday night page on Facebook and you can ask a question of my guest. And maybe they'll answer, maybe they won't. I gotta put on my mask because I don't know who's got the Rona anymore.
Watch out! Watch out!
Okay, so that's good. I can see you a lot better now. You look good.
Oh, thanks, Joe.
Well, did you get any wild animals up there, like any kind of possums or?
No. Last night, the past 2 nights, we had in front of our house these things called fishers. Not like the ones up my butt. They're actually animals called fishers, and they're like a really nasty, mean badger. I mean, we have bears and coyotes and foxes here, but we've had on our porch the past 3 nights these things called fishers. Not like the ones you have, girl.
Yeah, not the anal fishers.
No, these are wild things. They're like weasels.
Really? And they're like, what do? Do you eat them?
They kill things. All they do is kill things.
So they're just nothing. Oh wow! You have a ring. You have a Ring doorbell, don't you?
I do. I film the fishers every night.
That ought to be fun. All right. Well, Esther, it's been a pressure, but you gotta go now. Okay? No ifs, ands, or buts. You gotta go. And I love you. And everybody, if you want a house up in Kingston and Woodstock on the Hudson River, to escape the Rona.
Or Los Angeles. Or
Wherever you want a house, he can sell anywhere, anything, anywhere. So just come to town. Okay.
He can.
Okay, you gotta go. Bye. Okay. Where'd you go? You gotta go. I gotta get rid of you. Oh, you're something else.
Woo!
I gotta go. Remove. Bye. Okay. I love you. All right. Okay, give me a second here. We're gonna do a little bit of. We gotta pay the bill. We gotta pay the bills. Give me a couple minutes and I'll be on with my next guest. My next guest is Lilli Von Schtupp. She's a burlesque icon. You're gonna love her. Hold on a minute. Let me figure this shit out again. Okay. Oh my goodness. I don't know what's happening. Okay, we'll try this. Okay. It's new technology. Here we go. COVID, okay? So we're gonna get it. Everybody after me. Everybody, you ready? Okay. C-O-V-I-D. Let's kill it. Don't rest now. We gotta go get that. Okay, I'm back. Okay, our next guest coming in. Oh, you're just gonna love her. Okay, she needs to turn on her microphone and her video like I asked her to.
It was on.
Say hi, everybody, to the legendary Lilli Von Schtupp.
Thank you so much for having me Wednesday.
Oh, you're so welcome. It's such a pleasure to have you. I mean, pleasure.
It's good to be had.
So, now, how long have you been doing burlesque?
How long have I been doing burlesque? I started burlesque in September of 2004. I made my debut at a little show called Derby Burlesque at a wonderful little place on Los Feliz called the Derby.
Derby Burlesque, the Derby, not the Brown Derby.
Yeah. Do you remember the Derby? It used to be a brown Derby originally.
Oh, it was a brown Derby.
Yeah, now it's a friggin' Citibank or something. Yeah, it's ridiculous. If it's still even there. I mean, at this point, LA has turned over so much.
Yeah, all those earthquakes, I turn over a lot too. I like it.
I'll turn over for $20.
Well, I'll turn over for some hydroxychloroquine at this point. Oh my
Don't be thinking that.
Well, thank you for coming on today.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me. I tried to do my best. I do not do makeup the way you do.
Nobody can.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I watched a couple of your tutorials because I wanted to make sure I had enough lipstick on. I think it's kind of okay right now.
I think you look good. You look good. No, you go by another
So,
name. You go by another name called Boobdini, right?
Well, Deanie, she is my magician character.
Okay, I want to show somebody. I want to show the little video right now. Can I show that? Okay.
Yeah, please do.
Bear with it's technology shit. So hold on a minute. Let's see if I can get this going. No, I can't.
I'm gonna lean in and watch it myself.
What's that?
I'm gonna watch it too.
Okay. Let's see if I can do it right. It's not letting me do things. Oh, it's always something with these technology places, right? Why isn't it?
I don't know.
Oh, there we go. Okay, then we'll go. Wait, what? It didn't do this. Oh my gosh. Here we go. I'm gonna get it. I know I'm gonna get it. There we go.
Wasn't I supposed to have some intro music? Whatever. Hello, it's Boobdini and welcome to Video Magic. Ta-da! Ta-da! Ta-da!
I do not understand why I don't get booked more.
They'd be dead if they came out of mine.
Everything dies in mine too.
Poorly. Whatever is left in this deck right now plays up into my. Ta-da! Hold on. It's me! It's magic! Woo! Ta-da!
Ta-da.
My name is Boobdini.
Oh, that was so good. You made that. You got the banana came out, but there was no fruit inside. That was amazing.
No, nothing inside me survives, much like you. So yeah, everything in there is hollow and dead inside. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you know the tricks of the trade.
I can do a live trick for you if you want.
Oh, I'd love to see it. I'd love to see a live trick.
So part of Boobdini is this deck of cards. I've created a deck of pinup playing cards that, of course, I'm on the Joker, says Boobdini. I don't know if I'm close enough for you to see those. And then there's a lot of different performers from LA, that are through the scenes here. It's a full, beautiful pinup deck of cards. I'm just gonna shuffle them a little bit here, and then I'm gonna set them down. I'm gonna take the first two cards off the top. Let's see what we have here. We have the Six of Hearts, which is Sheila Starciani. And we have, I really can't see. It's terrible. I'm blind in one eye and partially blind in the other. This is Miss May. She's the Nine of Hearts. So what we're going to do here is we're going to get these two girls together, rub a little magic, and hold on. Get these girls together, rub a little magic. I know the problem. I know the problem. They prefer it when I put them together. Oh, yeah. Yeah. There we go.
They was scissoring.
I know a lot of you are thinking there must be extra cards or something like that, but nope. It's just the two cards we started with.
Oh my God. They was like scissoring.
Yay!
That.
It's exciting, isn't it? I never knew I would grow up to do magic. I literally thought I would just fuck magicians the rest of my life.
Is that what you wanted to do when you were 5? Was just fuck a musician?
When I was 5, I was fascinated by the circus and Gypsy Rose Lee, not understanding what either of those things were. And I
You
did
were
end up,
fascinated by them. Is that what you said?
no, I was fascinated.
Okay.
I loved the clowns. I loved the circus. I loved burlesque, but I didn't know it was burlesque. I didn't know they were strippers. And so, yeah, as I got older, I finally moved to LA and got to fulfill all of my Hollywood dreams. And I only lived on the streets for a short time.
Well,
So I'm very, very happy. I'm broadcasting from my beautiful bedroom right now.
it's gorgeous. I'm sorry. I was watering, so I had to get a little there. I think it's done now.
I think so.
I made these up. They're for when the Ebola comes back. Because we're all going to need eye tampons when the Ebola comes.
I agree with you. I absolutely agree. I have my mask. I don't know if I have it in here. I thought I did. Maybe I don't. Hold on. No, I guess I don't have it here. I have a mask with a big old clown nose on it for when I go out shopping.
Hold on. I think my agent's calling me. Hold on. Hello? Hello?
Love you.
The thing never picks up. I don't know what happened. Oh my God. Oh, he'll call back.
I hope they don't call back. It could hurt you.
Well, you gotta make money.
I do.
It's the virus times is what it is. Now,
It is.
you also are very fascinating because you also produce the Hollywood Burlesque Festival. Is that what I'm told?
Yeah, in 2013, the Hollywood burlesque community and the whole Los Angeles area had gotten big enough that I felt we finally needed our own convention. So I decided to produce it because that's what I do. I produce shit. So we got together with about 8 to 10 other people that were core. We put on our first festival and we're now 5 in. Holy cow.
5 festivals in?
So
You
the
do
next
it every year or every other year?
every other, the next one will be the 21st, and we're just in the early planning stages of that, and that's hollywoodburlesquefestival.com. Yeah.
HollywoodBurlesqueFestival.com. So people go to that, support that, okay? Because it's every 2 years, and which is probably the best because I don't think anything's going to happen this year.
Oh God, I can't imagine it. I had, with the deck of cards, I had planned launching an entire show based on the deck of cards with all the pinup dancers, having some magicians doing magic with the cards, and literally went, well, I guess we're not doing that. So I'm trying to figure out if we can do that online or not. I'm digging the online content, aren't you?
Yeah, I think I'm having fun with it. My friend Tuesday's been doing some stuff, and she's been filming me, and she's got a bunch
You're killing.
She's a bunch of other friends of hers have been doing stuff, she's got a lot of people. She knows a lot of people. There's a lot living up in there, a lot of different ones. They used to give you like electric shock treatment for stuff that like she has, but now they let you run free.
I'm loving it. I'm just loving it because I'm also disabled. So it's like being able to broadcast from my bedroom is awesome.
Yeah.
Having to go venues is so hard because they're not wheelchair accessible, or they've got smoke machines, or all these things that keep me. So it's like, man, I can broadcast from my bedroom every night if I want to.
You can. I used to think I was broadcasting from my bedroom, but it was just a plate in my head. Getting the HBO. But I figured it out. I'm okay now. Did you see that?
I did. I actually did see that.
Oh. This time it wasn't just me. Oh my. Okay. Well, you're fascinating. I think I just love I love you that you can do card tricks and take off and do burlesque acts, and you produce a festival, and look at the tassels. Oh my goodness. You probably have the same problem as me. Everybody's always looking at my knockers too.
Yeah. Yes, they are.
Wherever I go, people are like, a nice knocker. Man.
Mwah. Perfect.
Well, I think you're fabulous. I hope you'll come back again someday.
I would love to.
This will be like on the page if you want to share it and tell your friends about it and stuff. And just be safe. Do what you gotta do in these horrible times, but keep working hard.
You too. Thank you so much.
Okay,
Mwah.
you gotta go too. Bye.
Yeah, oh. Bye. 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 It's okay. Bye.
Bye. I think she's gone. Okay, she was wonderful. Okay, our next guest, I'm gonna bring him right out. He's a ginger, so I don't want anybody judging, okay? He's very funny, man. He's a stand-up comic, okay? Let's bring in Drew Kraft, everybody. Let's see if he pops up onto my screen. It's just a big D. Ooh,
Hello.
I don't see ya.
Let me see what I can do here.
You gotta have your camera working. There's the D. Oh, look at you all smoky and shit. Okay, I want you to do your set.
Do my set? All right. I mean, I don't know what the hell I'm doing anyway. What are any of us doing anymore? I don't understand. I wear headbands now. I haven't had a haircut in I don't know how long. We are experiencing our real selves right now. I'm so thankful to be here because the only conversation that I have actually been having is with Netflix asking me if I'm still watching. So it's nice to have a little calm response back. I'm so glad to be here. I hope everyone's having a good day. I'm having a pretty good day. I found a roll of toilet paper actually in my car, which I think is a modern day kind of finding $20 in your pocket sort of thing. Am I right? So I feel like I'm having a pretty good day, although I'm now hearing about these wild fissures and I'm frankly terrified. I don't know if I'll ever leave my apartment again, even when the coronavirus is done, because wow, I mean, wild fissures is frankly terrifying. They're bad enough as it is, but they're in the wild now. This is crazy. I can't handle it. I don't know about you when you were quarantine shopping, but the toilet paper stuff was insane. And I just went directly to the wipes, you know? If I'm gonna be stuck inside, my anus is gonna be treated like royalty. That's what I say, you know? That's what you just have to do here. I recently got a dog. I did. I'm a huge dog guy. She's great. She has separation anxiety, which reminds me why I'm not in a relationship, because oh my God, give me a little bit of space, even though you are adorable. Oh my God, she's so cute. When I was discussing with my mom about getting a dog, she was like, wow, you're really overthinking this. Like you're thinking about this like a heterosexual couple like plans having children. I said, Mom, I'm a gay man in his 30s. This is me having a child. This is your grandchild. I have just reproduced. This is your offspring. It's even a ginger. I even have a ginger dog to continue down my heritage. I'm the only ginger in my family. It's me. I might be the most normal person on the show, but I'm still the outcast in many occasions. I don't know if you saw Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, but Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Brad Pitt has that dog. And, you know, if your dog can't destroy the Manson family, why do you have a dog? You know? I can't think of a good reason. You know, I'm getting definitely frustrated sexually. Yeah, I'm gonna admit it during all of this. This is rough. It's been a little bit wild, but I will tell the coronavirus like I say to my Grindr profile, I don't host, okay? I don't host. You're not welcome here. Okay, get out of here. Your time has passed. Seriously though, I brought so many frozen dinners. I'll probably kill myself before the quarantine's over. No person should be eating that many frozen dinners. It's frankly quite ridiculous. But oh my goodness, I don't know how much time I've done, so I guess I'm just gonna leave you with this. But I can't wait for just the world to reopen. One thing I really miss is I love like theme parks and roller coasters. I think they're super fun. I recently before all this happened, I went to Out on the Mountain at Six Flags. And Out on the Mountain is basically gay night. And it was fantastic because you're waiting in line for the roller coasters. And you know how they're going by and people are screaming and whatnot, but only on Out on the Mountain night, when the roller coasters went by, did they go, yes! And I was like, I'm with my people. It's safe here. And the best part actually is I guess Chick-fil-A like sponsors Six Flags, and they're not really down with the gay people. And so they basically were like hiding the signage the entire evening. So it was like, no, we're with you, but tomorrow we're gonna cash that check. But no, tonight we're with you. Yeah. All right, you guys, I'm Drew Kraft. Thank you so much for having me. This has been so fun.
Oh my God. How long have you been doing comedy, Mr. Drew?
Oh gosh, I should be much better for how long. I have been doing stand-up for about 4 years, I think. And I've been doing kind of sketch and improv for probably 10.
Wow. Did you do it through one of the big, schools, outlets with the sketch and improv?
So I lived in Chicago for a while, and I did Second City out there. So I did Second City, and I did I Own Chicago, and then I moved out here, and then now I do a lot of stuff at West Side Comedy Theater, and I've done stuff at Flappers and Hollywood Improv and whatnot. But I kind of switched gears more into stand-up, and I enjoy both, but I love stand-up. I think seems to be a better fit for me.
Well, good. You're awfully funny. You're ginger, and so you know what's coming. I just want to know, how many souls do you have?
Well, this is the thing with gingers is we have to replenish, and we don't like to keep account because because I take souls, I feel bad. I'm like that awkward ginger that feels bad that I take souls.
You gotta do what you gotta do. You shouldn't feel bad.
I was born this way, so I have to devour souls. So I don't keep track though. It's kind of like your weight. You don't want to pay attention to the numbers. You just if
you gotta eat them right away, or can you keep them in a jar in the back of your closet or in the refrigerator?
Well, this is the thing. You can, but I get hungry, and if there's something, I'm a clean plate kind of guy.
So what happens if you eat a soul of a Chick-fil-A lover? Do you become Christian?
You do. You temporarily go insane, and then you go to a church service, and then you realize that you are insane, and then you don't do it again, and then you just choose not to.
You just go get the waffle fries.
Fries help everything on every occasion.
I think so.
It's kind of the universal food.
I think so, yeah. Well, I wish you the best with your dog and your comedy career. You're a very funny guy.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Tuesday told me to book you, and I don't always listen to her because I can't tell if it's really her or just one of the voices in my head.
You never know with Tuesday, but you seem pretty put together though, so I trust your judgment over hers.
That's what people tell me. They say, that they're fooled by her. So
you should give her some makeup tips.
I've got some videos coming out.
Thank you so much.
I'm gonna make one later about how using household items for makeup. So stay tuned for that sometime.
Perfect.
It's been a pleasure. You never told us what your Venmo was.
Oh, my Venmo is at Drew Kraft Comedy.
At Drew Kraft Comedy. If anybody wants to give, tip these motherfuckers.
Anything helps, much appreciated, but I hope you had a good time, and thank you for having me.
Thank you. You gotta go now too, like everybody else. You gotta go. Bye. I love you.
Bye.
I'll call you every 10 minutes. Bye. Okay. Well, this was my show. These are my friends. I want to thank Lilli Von Schtupp. I want to thank Esther Gin. I want to thank that ginger soul stealer Drew Kraft. Tune in next week, Wednesday at 6, and you'll see Rodney Eastman from Nightmare on Elm Street 3. Okay? We also have my friend Bubbleologist Bill, and we have a very special guest in between the two of them. Rodney's going to come in with his business partner, the very beautiful Angela. But he was in Nightmare on Elm Street 3 with that Tuesday night. She's no relation to me. She's just a cousin. But he was in with her. It's going to be a great show. I love y'all. Tip me if you want to. It's down below. And, okay. This has just been, I can't do this anymore. My meds, I need to get them. Bye.